So it's been more than 3 or 4 days since I've been sick with um, a really horrible fever and nose congestionation, headache, and a horrible sore throat. And it's been longer than a week since I found out that I actually have a kidney stone that I have to pee out. The video is not about this really. I know people that have fevers all the time. People have them all the time. I have known a person or two that have had kidney stones. It's not a huge deal. It's not fun, but it's not a huge deal. The video is mostly about what sickness can do to people, myself included. Uh, the sense of you kind of just being stuck in a place. It kind of reminds me back to when either I had COVID or when we were going through the pandemic, where you're kind of forced to stay in one place and not do anything. And as someone that loves to always have this working, always be doing something, especially lately, and with school being really good so far, I've never been proud of how I perform at school in the past, ever. I've always sucked. I've always been, and I'm not per se not smart. I do believe I am. I'm just, when I came to school, I just was lazy. And I just found I had a lot of low self esteem when I came to school in many ways, but this is the first time, and I guess probably since I got a gold star in the first grade, have I felt really proud of myself and how I'm just focusing in school and scheduling myself. So to kind of be forced to stay inside in my bed, I hope many of you can agree with me. It brings back horrible thoughts again. It it's not fun. It You begin to think that, or at least I begin to think, I'm just falling behind in life. You're a failure. You're you're not amounting to anything good. You need to get working, but you're sick. you, you see, I can't even laugh. Oh, sorry. Oh God, see, like my brain just gets fried. We're sick. We can't do anything about it. We have no control. We have zero say in this matter. We have to sit and relax. And it's fast. I find it fascinating how our minds still attack us at our vulnerable states like this. I mean, that makes sense why it does. It's more, I think it's crazy how it attacks us even when there's a clear reason as to why we're home, why we're doing nothing, why we should be resting, because we should be. We're sick. I'm sick. I should be resting. I should be lying down. These past couple of days have been absolute hell, and just only today am I feeling okay to kind of make this, or just to really get up and do much or anything really. Um, but I guess really what I want to say in this video is it's okay to go through these bad moments, these unexpected turmoils that happen, especially when things are going really great, because that's further proof that you're doing really good. I have a really spiritual belief that, I don't know, if you're doing way too good, like scary good in life, I think there's something wrong. I think the one that's controlling is not from above, but from somewhere else, if you know what I mean. If everything seems to be going a little too easy, or it's kind of pleasurable, I don't think, I think you should be a little worried. Not to say that I think life should only be bad. That's not what I'm saying. I think you should be able to go through the bad with a smile on your face. Because life is filled with bad. Even in your best, whether it's physically, mentally, spiritually, money wise, your very best is always going to be thrown, something awful is going to be thrown at you. And through that is what defines you. How you tackle it, that's character, that's growth. And what's the point of life without growing? I find it absolutely beautiful to go through something absolutely challenging in a state where you think you're at your best. And I feel like we're taught that if that happens, that means we're doing something wrong, or that the man upstairs is trying to ruin our goodness. And it's like, no. That means you're doing the best. To me it means that you're at your best, that you're, oh god, you see my brain had a good thought going. You're almost kind of at a point where you could go either way with whatever happens to you, and we're all hoping and praying that you go the right way. So we're all hoping that you can go the right way, make the right choice, and grow. Some of these choices hurt. A lot of them hurt, but ultimately you're going to find how much growth you've experienced through these decisions. I'm deteriorating as we speak, guys. These couple of days have been rough. Like I said, I've been super proud of how I've been doing at school. And then all of a sudden, kidney stone, which has led to this horrible fever and possibly flu. Because sometimes this fever comes and goes, and it's fine. It's whatever. The point is, it's brought me back to a horrible negative state that I don't like being in. And I've been thinking a lot because I've just been in my bed and trying to rest, and all I can do is think. And I've just been thinking like how crazy it is that even when we should be resting, even when we should be giving ourselves a break, we can't even do that. And it's okay to go through these tough moments, because that means you're growing, you're maturing. You're not staying in the same place that you were at a year ago, a month ago, or even a week ago. You're becoming this whole new person. And to me, that's exciting. It should excite you. It excites me. But I know we can think negatively when we go through something bad, especially when the longest time, I don't know, the girl or guy you've been liking likes you back, or you got the job that you wanted, or you graduated from this school, or what have you. And then all of a sudden, bam, something happens. Something big or minor. Like, it's rather minor, but it's been holding me back from school, which I've been doing really good at. It's been holding me back from the schedule that I was going at. And it doesn't matter how big or minor it is. If it holds you back, it holds you back. Just know that you're not falling behind. You're not a failure. You're doing okay. You're doing more than okay. If you're thinking negatively, you're letting the person down there win, because you're growing. And when you get out of this, whether it's a sickness like myself right now, or a horrible unexpected event, or something just catastrophic that I can't even begin to think, you're gonna be just fine. I mean, think of all the famous people that have made such a difference. like the tragedies that they had to go through in order to get to where they are, or where they were, or where they've ended up. I don't know any famous or like any person that has made such a big difference go through something easy, because there's no point in living easy. There's no fun in that. Your story will be so boring if things are just given to you. So I don't know. I kind of just wanted to. It's very messy and very all over the place, but I really just kind of wanted to share my thoughts on this and kind of just make a video of some sort, or else I would have committed society. But thank you to all of you very special, lovely people in my life that have reminded me that it's okay to chill a bit, to rest, and that I'm not falling behind. You know who you are. And just keep going, guys. I made a video some months ago about doing things that scare you, and part of the process of doing things that scare you is that when it goes well, bad things will happen. So it's all about who you become on the other side of that. Simple as that. It's a very simple message, but people end up forgetting it. It's the simplest things that we end up forgetting, sadly. But yeah, just wanted to say that. Okay. I'm gonna go lie down now.